My workaholic friend died at 45 with no friends, no savings, and a family who barely knew him. I had a friend who was a workaholic. He was constantly on the move, working 80-hour weeks and rarely took a day off. He was always telling me how he was going to retire early and spend time with his family. He had a wife and 2 kids, but he was never around to see them. He was always working. One day, he was driving home from work and was hit by a drunk driver. He was killed instantly. He was only 45 years old. His wife and kids were devastated. They had lost their husband and father, and they were left with nothing. He had no life insurance, and he had spent all of his money on his business. His wife had to sell their house and move in with her parents. His kids had to drop out of college. They were left with nothing. I went to his funeral, and I was shocked at how few people were there. He had spent his entire life working, and he had no friends. He had no one to mourn him. I realized then that he had wasted his life. He had spent his entire life working, and he had nothing to show for it. He had no friends, no family, and no money. He had wasted his life.